Hey ho, Freunde. Und willkommen zu The Witcher? Was ist das? Und ja, Leute, es gibt einen Comic zu The Witcher. Are we there yet? We are now. Can I take it off now? Just a moment. I want everything to be perfect. It will be. Trust me, my lord. Dorian! What's... Dorian! Bei Leboja das... Lebio das wird. Kapitel 2. Which I needed urgently. I've got a feeling we'll get something out of this trip to the mountains. Roach. Plötze. Kapitel 3. Alas, the Knight of Provis returns to his tent defeated. But fear not, spectators, both people of Cregio and guests from afar. This does not mark the tournament's end. Which one's the Castellan? Lazare? He's at the table. You're the Castellan? I'm here about the notice. Can't you see I'm taking bets? Now entering the arena, the noble-born Baron Brighton, Lord of Cregio Castle, heroic defender of Sodden Hill, decorated for valor myriad times, and organizer of the tournament in memory of his father, Anton the Bearded. What's the contract for Castellan? That griffin? The griffin? Are you mad? Have you any notion how much effort went into capturing the beast alive? And how many men it mauled while being brought here from the Dragon's Mountains? Listen here, Master. What's your name? Gerald. Listen, Master Gerald. That griffin awaits the tournament's winner. That would be our gracious Lord Baron Brighton, it seems. And you're not worried... that your Baron will break his neck like the other night? As betting is close, I can only say it would not wager on that happening. And he charges! The monstrosity surely cannot survive this clash. Good thing that horse can see where it's going. Nonsense! That horse, like its rider, has weathered more than one battle. Well aimed. Bloody hell! Damn it! Marcus, where are you? Milord? Finally! The prophet Lebioda guide my arm. In a display of exceptional valor, Baron the Crego continues to battle on foot. Once more proving that he has no equals in all of Maliore. Master Gerald, at dawn in the castle's Kapelle, Godspeed. Kapitel 4. Tja, Leute. um Kapitel 4 zu lesen, werden wir uns wohl The Witcher 2 holen müssen. Und das erst nach The Witcher 1. Bis dahin würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Oder auch nicht.
Why would you wake me at this ungodly hour, father?
I wanted you to meet someone. Wait. In honor, can I go now? Ah, see? Here he is. Witcher. This is my son, Marcus, the Baron's meine ich.
Youngsters these days, I try to teach the kid manners, encourage him to meet people, build relationships, but he cares only for beer and wenches. Where you staying?
Der hat mal die Stimme geknallt.
At the Ripe Gate.
You were discreet, I hope.
Indeed.
A lot of strangers here for the tournament. Nobody asked me any questions.
That's for the better. Come in then. To see is to believe, as the prophet says.
This is the Crejo family crypt. Behold Baron Anton the Elder, known as the Bearded. My trusted friend and father to the castle's current lord. In thanks for my faithful service, he gave me his cousin Eana in marriage. She died at Aleshi's hands. Would be a decade ago. Sure, it was Aleshi, not a ghoul, a wyvern, or a drowner. Why even children know that Aleshi, also called the Spriggan, prowls at the forest as a giant cat or wolf. I saw the claw marks myself. There are no such animals here. And no one tried to drive it off for 10 years? I can't believe the peasants have attempted their folk remedies. Don't be fooled by this cathedral of Libyoda. The people here light candles to Libyoda and burn incense for the Leshy is house of Krejo's protector, and the forest it sees fit to haunt its sacred ground. Manage. Besides, a Leshy can be dormant for years. Some new corpses appeared just after Bellatane, including Dorian's brother to the Baron's wife, Lady Scylla de Crejo Baguette. No one understands this secrecy. You want to dispose of the monster quietly.
Aye, true. Reasons of state require it.
And witches kill monsters, right?
Right.
So maybe the smaller dwellings will help to allay any doubts you have? Excellent. This way, Master Gerald. We'll leave by way of the walls. The Leshy disappeared after Yenna's death, and we got to work to shake off the tragedy. Our wool has never been too profitable, but our timber is first class. So we gave our shepherds access, and behold, you won't find a more beautiful city in all of the Maliora. The river that flows south from here is the Crea, one of the Brass tributaries, ideal for floating timber swiftly and cheaply to the Gulf of Praxida, and from there on to Kovir. The sawmill, powered by water, it's become Krejo's chief source of revenue. That's profitable. They don't have access in Kovir. They do, but it's a wealthy country. Lumberjacks there earn 3 times as much as ours do. So, when all is added up, it turns out that we're cheaper. And to merchants, cheaper means better. I indulge him, for he was... I indulge him, for he was shattered by his mother's death, but I don't know. I wish Marcus took a great interest in these things, but the rascal thinks only for mischief. How is he supposed to govern this land one day? You mean, as the Castellan?
Yes, as the Castellan, of course.
It's been 2 years since Bearded Anton died. While his elder son, Brighton, was waging war against Nilfgaard, Anton the younger managed the estate. Can't say he was any good at it, and advising him was true hell. Since Brighton returned to the castle, he has done all he can to pay off Krejo's debts. The sawmill was our only hope, and now this Leshy has returned. Tired of making offerings? Maybe some rituals? We have, but when people began dying, the peasants decided they would wait out the Lash's wrath. We've been waiting for 3 months now and nothing hands to notice. And here he is, the elder of the Lumberjacks Guild.
Take this pixel away, you shit-eater, before I bruise you arse good.
Mr. Hergen, this is the man.
Hear about the runes, you know. I'll not go anywhere. The Baron said to wait, so I'll wait.
Mr. Hergen, get hold of yourself. I tell we must... And I say I'm not going even if I'm... Treated to some Mahakaman meat? What? Mahakaman wheat?
Chapter 5. Superstitious twits and old women. If I summoned but a few lads...
If I summoned but a few lads from Mahakam, we'd deal with the bluffing prankster in no time. But I still value my ass blindly. Ass?
Hey, arse! Here, my dear Witcher, there's but one punishment for most crimes. A stake up the arse. Yeah, watch out, Geralt. If the serfs learn that you killed the sacred beast, things may turn nasty.
Damn it, Lazare went on and on about the secret, but neglected to mention the stake. Why the hell did I take that advance?
Most would split now. You're clearly an honorable man, though a witcher. I can't really blame the serfs for wanting no part in it. It's the nobles' business. And truth be told, the Leshy mainly kills nobles. Rumor is that the conflict between your brothers caused the Leshy, that son of a bitch, to run amok.
What conflict?
Anthony the Younger and Brighton are stepbrothers. They issued from different mothers. They've bickered since childhood. When Brighton returned from the war, there was a peace between them for just a few months. Finally, Brighton could stand it no more and drove the rogue from his court.
Anton is dead? Who killed him?
Straight into death's embrace, as it turned out. Depends on who you ask.
I think his debts got him killed.
A real rake that Anton was. Oh, my name isn't Hergen Bolt.
Hergen Bolt? Okay, nein, det merken wir uns. Donk.
Inherit more than his name from his father. I knew both well, so I know. He liked to play dice and never passed up a wench. Napping on duty, you whoreson. Anton was popular with the lasses too. They say it was on account of his strange eyes. One green, the other brown. Seems girl-like freaks.
But what did Anton to do his brother? Did he plow the wrong woman?
Brighton's wife? That is serious.
Was? Okay.
Aye, you hit the bullseye, Jared. Brighton forgave his brother all his deeds but one. You see, Anton inflated Lady Surlate's belly.
Oh. Hurt his pride?
You know, the belly's one thing, but Anton's really hurt his brother's pride.
This contract stank of politics from the start. The Castellan outright tricked.
Aye, you see, Lady Surlate miscarried an earlier pregnancy. And Brighton, me think he's got problems with those things.
Lazare?
Or Lazare? Nah, the poor chap has problems enough as it is. His boy flees the castle time and again. As far as I know, he never forgave Lazare for not avenging his mother's death. Instead, the old woman brought the Leshy votive gifts in the hope of blacketing it. I don't know. Meh. He needed the logging to continue. Recently, the boy wanted to flee with Anton, but Lazare realized in time and restrained the snot. Lucky that, for he'd likely have ended up dead along with his uncle.
Mr. Entschuldigung. Mr. Hergen, hep, is ready and waiting. Damn, if only I'd known.
Regret taking advance.
So, where are these runes? Chapter 6. Oh, mein Hals, ne? Das tut weh, diesen Zwerg zu sprechen, ey. Marcus, what are you both doing here?
Witcher!
The Leshy's here, upper 3 now! We'll not run, Witcher. You can count on us.
I don't want to count on you, damn it! Quick, get over there!
Is it the Leshy? You're not the one I'm hunting, kitty. Is it done? By Lebioda. I thought I'd die of... Look out! No! Marcus, damn it! Climb a tree! By Lebioda's beard. What is that? Oha! Call off your cats, I have no quarrel with you, lycanthrope. You have it your way. Anton?
Who are you?
I'm the Great Witcher, oder so. Was? Außen weggeklickt. I'm not sure if he knows you're prowling these words. Oh, he knows. Who do you think placed... Achso. Oh, he knows. Who do you think placed this curse on me? The curse can be lifted. Why? So he can finish me off more easily? He should finally accept my challenge and face me in combat. And what if... and what if he gives me a workhead contract? Then we'll meet again, Witcher. Also, die Stimme passt nicht.
But then, you won't leave my forest... But then, you won't leave my forest alive.
I trust it is something important you draw me away from my guests. This is Witcher Gerald, Baron. I hired him to rid us of the Leshy. It's not a Leshy, my lord. It's a werewolf. A man who was cursed and became a lycanthrope. Half man, half cat. What's the difference? After all the prophet Lebioda said, "Verily I say to you, thou shalt battle the devil and his minions, beasts of all forms." It is your brother, my lord baron.
Anton! He's alive, that's impossible.
Indeed. My lord baron, he wants to challenge you to a duel. Absurd! I don't fight monsters. Unless they're chained. What did you say? My lord, the curse can be lifted. It won't right any wrongs, but it won't right any wrongs, but it will solve your problems. Your problems! Your problem! So. Will it? And will my people forgive Anton for all the killings? After all, it's not his fault. It was the curse. No, Witcher. For reasons of state, brother or not, the beast must die. So, ich hoffe, ich konnte das einigermaßen gut für euch rüberbringen. Mein Hals tut weh von den ganzen Stimmen, deswegen wurde am Ende ein bisschen die Konzentration geschwächt. Aber ich finde den Comic ziemlich cool. Und ich glaube, bei The Witcher 2, wenn wir das spielen und ich mir das kaufe, gibt es einen weiteren Comic. Und den werde ich dann auch vortragen. Bis dahin würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Zeki.